my friends, I'm Frankie and welcome to Club Foodie. While dealing with winter, castles are something we all enjoy. There are so many variants found around the world, and that includes South Africa with its national dish called babuti. What? It's a delicious mix of ground beef and lamb, along with vegetables and seasonings, plus it's topped with an egg custard. It's incredibly flavorful and so satisfying. So let's get cooking. We'll start by combining small pieces of bread with milk and stir until it forms into a paste. You can use white bread, multigrain, brioche, and so on. Then we'll set aside for now. Next, we'll look after the egg custard. In a measuring cup, we'll beat a couple eggs very well before pouring in half and half. We'll season with ground sea salt, freshly ground black pepper, as well as cayenne pepper. We'll give another whisk and also set aside. All right, let's cook. In an oven-proof skillet over medium heat, we'll add olive oil and also butter. When it starts sizzling, we'll add finely chopped yellow onions and season generously with ground sea salt. We'll saute it until translucent, about 3.5 to 4 minutes. We'll now season with curry powder, followed by ground cumin, a favorite of mine, ajwain powder, but it can be substituted with oregano, some turmeric, which is super good for us, and finally, ground coriander. We'll cook the spices until fragrant, about 1.5 minutes. To this, we'll add ground beef and ground lamb as well, but if you prefer, you can go all beef. I like the combination of these two, but it's up to you. We'll break the meat into tiny pieces as much as we can and season with freshly ground black pepper. I won't add more salt, but if you want to, go ahead. And we'll continue stirring while breaking up the meat. Halfway done, we'll add some minced ginger and pressed garlic. And then we'll keep cooking until the meat is no longer pink. Next, we'll add tomato paste. And to find a great trick on how to salvage the leftovers, click on the top right corner of your screen. We'll stir until the ingredients are coated before adding mango chutney. And to make it from scratch, the link is on your screen too. Plus, freshly squeezed lemon juice, followed by sultana raisins, which will give a gorgeous flavor to the casserole, and some lemon zest. Of course, we'll mix them into the mixture. Seriously, if there was an aroma device on this video, you would be amazed how beautiful it smells. Oh my gosh. Now, we'll stir in the bread mixture. Do you know that when bread or breadcrumbs are mixed with liquid, such as milk or stock, and then formed into a paste, it's called panade. After it's combined with a mixture, we'll reduce the heat to medium-low and let it cook for 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. A few minutes later, before going any further, we'll taste and adjust seasoning. Mine needs a little bit more pepper. Of course, if we add anything, we'll have to stir. Now, using the back of our spatula or spoon, we'll level out the top and compress the mixture as well, because what comes next is our egg custard that we'll pour on evenly and slowly. Don't rush it, okay? From here, we'll carefully transfer the skillet to a 350-degree preheated oven and then place 5 large bay leaves on top, forming a pattern. They're a traditional ingredient. They add flavor, some color, plus give a little bit of bitterness to the dish. I like putting them on when the skillet is in the oven. Otherwise, they move around. We'll bake for 45 minutes or until the custard is set and the top is golden brown. We'll remove from the heat and let it rest for 10 minutes before serving with yellow rice. And my friends, this is our baboti. Incredibly tasty, this South African casserole is loaded with flavor. It's a satisfying and lovely recipe that will surprise both you and your taste buds. I hope you give it a try soon, and be sure to visit clubfoodie.com for ingredient amounts, directions, and more info. Until next time, my friends, bon appétit!